What up, this is your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Monday, October 31st, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend, and happy Halloween. This weekend's episode of Saturday Night Live looked for humor in the field of Democratic candidates for president for 2024. The 3-minute pre-taped sketch was filmed like the trailer of a horror movie. A voice can be heard saying on the television SNL player Chloe Fenman is watching. Sometimes the familiar face can be the most terrifying. He trusted him once when it feels like nothing's going right, even though it kind of is. Her eyes grew wide as she sees an MSNBC anchor report that President Joe Biden is seeking re-election. Mickey Day, staring at the TV, says, "I know he's a little old, but can he win again, right? He beat Donald Trump." Feynman shrieks, "But can he beat DeSantos?" Day admits, I don't know. Feynman notes, "Why are we so worried? He's done so much. Student debt relief, holding NATO together, the infrastructure bill." Day says he falls off his bike once. They and their friends then deduce Biden isn't really planning to run again, but is just saying he will be because of the midterm elections are coming up and he wants to unite his party. Bowen Yang says, "What a relief. I mean, I love this guy, but he did his part." Feynman wonders if he doesn't run, then who will? As her friends shout out the names of images appears of Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, Pete Buttigieg, Beto O'Rourke, Hillary Clinton, and Bernie Sanders. Another voice says in the movie trailer, "Just when you thought the terror was over, you realize it's just beginning." From the producers of Smile and the Twisted Mind at Morning Joe, sometimes your best object is the one year you fear the most. 2020, Part 2, 2024, coming in 2023. Rapper Jack Harlow was the evening's guest host and musical guest. The episode also featured the return of longtime cast member Cicely Strong, who has been out filming other projects and has missed out the few episodes of season 48. In a related story, actress and comedian Amy Schumer is set to guest host the November 5th episode of Saturday Night Live. Singer-songwriter Steve Lacy will provide the evening's musical entertainment. The New York-based sketch comedy show is now in its 48th season. The Hunger Games actor Liam Hemsworth has signed on to replace Henry Cavill for Season 4 of the Netflix fantasy drama The Witcher. Cavill said in a statement Saturday, "My journey as Geralt of Rivia has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I'll be laying down my medallion and my swords for Season 4. In my stead, the fantastic Mr. Liam Hemsworth will be taking up the mantle of the White Wolf. As with the greatest of literary characters, I pass the torch with reverence from the time spent embodying Geralt and enthusiasm to see Liam takes on this most fantastic and nuanced of men." Season 3 is expected to premiere this summer. This will be the last few episodes featuring Cavill in the role of Geralt before Hemsworth takes over. Anya Charlotta and Freya Allen co-star. Hemsworth said, "As a Witcher fan, I'm over the moon about the opportunity to play Geralt of Rivia. Henry Cavill has been an incredible Geralt, and I'm honored that he's handling me the reins and allowing me to take up the White Wolf's blades for the next chapter of his adventure. Henry, I've been a fan of yours for years and was inspired by what you brought to this beloved character. I may have some big boots to fill, but I'm truly excited to be stepping into the Witcher world." Lawrence Schmidt-Hirsch is the showrunner and executive producer. The series is based on Andrzej Sapkowski's books. News of Cavill's departure arrives as he made a surprise cameo appearance as Superman in the blockbuster film Black Adam, signaling his return to the DC Universe. He will also be seen later this week acting alongside Millie Bobby Brown in Netflix's Enola Holmes 2. Dolly Parton's Mountain Magic Christmas is set to premiere December 1st on NBC. The cast of the 2-hour holiday program includes Jimmy Fallon, Willie Nelson, Billy Ray Cyrus, Jimmy Allen, Zach Williams, and Miley Cyrus. The network sent in a press release. The film will include a pair of Dolly's iconic songs, 9 to 5 and I'll Always Love You, as well as a new holiday melody. In all, there are numerous songs that capture the spirit of Christmas and the importance of gathering with family during the holidays. Fox released a first-look teaser for its adaptation of Accused on Friday. The show will premiere January 22nd. Each episode of Accused tells a brand new story about a different crime with a different cast. Accused has lined up Michael Chiklis, Rachel Bilson, Abigail Breslin, Whitney Cummings, Jack Davenport, Margot Martindale, Molly Parker, Rhea Perlman, Wendell Pierce, and Malcolm Jamal Warner for episodes. Homeland co-creator and 24 showrunner Howard Gordon developed the U.S. version of Accused. The BBC Accused ran from 2010 to 2012. Fox will air 15 episodes of Accused, each one beginning in a courtroom with a defendant on trial in a different city. The episode flashes back to reveal the circumstances that led to the trial. The 30-second spot shows images of the cast in intense situations. It concludes with Martindale saying, "You can tell me the truth. Don't you want it to stop?" Chiklis will also direct alongside Marlene Matlin, Billy Porter, and Taba Rose Chavez. City on a Hill and Black Adam actor Aldis Hodge has been cast as Washington police detective Alex Cross in the Prime Video series Cross. The drama is based on the best-selling book series by James Patterson. Vernon Sanders, the head of global television at Amazon Studios, said in its statement Thursday, "James Patterson is among the best at captivating audiences with his undeniably enthralling novels, and we're confident that with showrunner Ben Watson's artistic vision, Cross will do the same for our global customers. We are proud to work with James and Ben alongside Paramount Television, Skydance, and the extremely talented Aldis Hodge, who we know will do the exceptional job of bringing Alex Cross to life." No other casting has been announced. The beloved lyric character was previously portrayed on the big screen by Morgan Freeman in 1997's Kiss the Girls and 2001's Along Came a Spider. Tyler Perry took over the role in 2012's Alex Cross. Tegan and Sara took the stage on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The music duo consisted of twin sisters Tegan and Sara Quinn performing their song I Can't Grow Up during Thursday's late night show on NBC. In I Can't Grow Up, Tegan and Sara sing about feeling insane in a relationship with someone who's playing games. I Can't Grow Up appears on their album Crybaby last week. The pair released the I Can't Grow Up music video in September. Crybaby also features the singles Yellow, Faded Like a Feeling, Smoking Weed Alone, and 8 other songs. Tegan and Sara are promoting the album with the Crybaby Tour, which kicks off Wednesday in Philadelphia and ends November 20th in Vancouver. Kanye West has been sued for breach of contract in Florida for alleging failing to pay for a rental space he wanted to use as a recording studio. The suit said West agreed to rent the space for 25 days at $5,000 per day and then failed to pay the total of $145,813 owed. According to the lawsuit, the parties agreed to the rental via telephone and text message. The file was sued by Surface Media LLC. The company said in the suit that the space is in the Miami Design District and it is, quote, a shoppable showroom with a curated art collection, design objects, and furniture that also serves as a unique rental space for private events. According to Surface Media, record producer and rapper Charles Mazzoldi Nabja, also known as 88 Keys, served as an agent with the authority to act on West's behalf in renting the space. The lawsuit seeks that the $145,813 in damages and, quote, any other relief the court deems just and proper. West had discussed customizing the space to fill his needs, which included moving art pieces and furniture from the space and bringing in other art pieces and furniture to match his desired color scheme, according to Surface Media. Jonathan Somlovich, An attorney representing Surface Media told the Miami Herald, "My client pulled off what was essentially an overnight transformation of its art studio into a recording studio for Ye and accompanying artists. In doing so, no request was too big or too small. Ye asked, and they delivered, and my client incurred significant costs and expenses to deliver." West has not commented on the lawsuit. It is the latest of troubles for Smith, who tweeted anti-Semitic remarks in October, triggering the severing of lucrative business deals with Adidas and other companies. Jerry Lee Lewis, one of the first rock and roll stars, died on Friday at the age of 87, his publicist says. An obituary written by Rick Bragg, his biographer, said that Lewis suffered through the last years of his life with various illnesses and injuries that his physician have often said should have taken him decades ago. Lewis died at his home in Mississippi with his wife Judith by his side. The obituary says he told her in his final days that he welcomed the hereafter and that he was not afraid. Lewis is known for two of rock's earliest hits, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On and Great Balls of Fire, and also for his theatrical performance. Lee often would stomp on his piano and tap the keys with his feet while performing. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame said when he was inducted in 1986, he pounded the piano with such abandon that it's a wonder it didn't come apart. He is a defiant, reckless, indefatigable wild man that can rock you into oblivion. However, he attracted notoriety and scandal when he married his 13-year-old cousin in 1957. The two remained together until 1970, but the marriage drew condemnation and led to boycotts of his music. Lewis was born on September 29, 1935 in Faraday, Louisiana. He started playing piano at age 9 and was influenced by blues artists like Ray Charles and B.B. King. Lewis initially struggled to gain much attention, but finally broke through at Sun Records in Memphis in 1957. According to Rolling Stone, at the end of one of his Sun sessions, Lewis offhandedly suggested he cut a song he'd been playing on and off. Lewis bashed out Whole Lot of Shaking Going On. Released in early 1957, the song exploded. Both that and Great Balls of Fire landed in the top 5 of country, pop, and R&B charts simultaneously. However, his career became derailed in 1958. While touring England in 1958, reporters learned that Lewis had married his third cousin, Myra Gay Brown, the daughter of his bass player. Lewis at first said she was 15. She was actually 2 years younger. Lewis's personal life was not filled with scandal, but also tragic events. In 1962, his 3-year-old son, Steve Allen, drowned. Another son, Jerry Lee Lewis Jr., was killed in a car accident in 1974. Lewis's estranged fourth wife, Jaren Gunn Lewis, was found drowned in a pool just before she and Lewis were divorced. In 1983, his fifth wife, Shawn Michelle Lewis, was found dead in the bedroom of their house in Mississippi. Lewis also spent time at the Betty Ford Clinic for addiction to painkillers and had numerous battles. He told Rolling Stone in 1979, "I get crazy sometimes, but if everything they say I've done is true, I should have been put in a penitentiary long ago." Lewis was 87. Little Babies, It's Only Me is the #1 album in the United States this week. Coming in #2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti, followed by the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Return to the Dream Canteen in #3, Morgan Wallen's Dangerous the Double album #4, and The Weeknd's Highlights in #5. Rounding up the top tier are Beyonce's Renaissance in #6, the 1975's Being Funny is a Foreign Language at #7, Harry Styles' Harry's House at #8, Bailey Zimmerman's Leave the Light On at #9, and Zach Bryan's American Heartbreak at #10. And finally, Black Adam is the #1 movie in North America for a second consecutive weekend, earning an additional $27.7 million receipts. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in #2 is Ticket to Paradise, followed by Pray for the Devil, #3 with $7 million, Smile, #4 with $5 million, and Halloween Ends at #5 with $3.8 million. Rounding up the top tier are Lyle Lyle Crocodile, #6 with $2.83 million, Till at #7 with $2.81 million, Terrifier 2 at #8 with $1.8 million, The Woman's King at #9 with $1.1 million, and Tar at #10 with $1 million. This weekend's top 10 grossed at about $63.2 million compared with last weekend, when the best performers racked up about $110.2 million in receipts, including Black Adam with $67 million. And as your entertainment report for Monday, October 31st, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.